Episode 67. Our Genesect so desperately wants a bite of our croissant, but we're not giving it to it, because we're evil. And it's not Genesect food, it's human food. And speaking of Genesect food, I have decided to name this Genesect Eclair, just because it kind of folds up into that sort of eclair-shaped, pill-shaped, whatever you would call it, form whenever it flies around. And because we load it up with these drives that give it different fillings, I guess, like fire filling or electric filling. Right now we changed it to frost filling just because I wanted to change up the Technoblast a bit. We'll play around with the clear a little bit, I guess. I think we've settled into a pretty good routine here. Just got a bunch of side missions that we want to get through, so it's going to be mainly that. We'll find some good side missions that are definitely like thumbnail worthy, that have important characters or important Pokemon involved. We'll make sure to do that at least every episode as much as we can, while also doing some of these, what are they called, hyperspace zones, just to fill out Corbo Sting, which I think we're actually almost done with for the first one, yeah. Let's find like a low level one that we don't have Pokemon in yet. Still very important that we get all of the Pokemon that we don't have yet, just to fill out our decks. This is all RNG based, so we kind of have to make sure we jump the gun when we get the chance. Or no wait, not jump the gun now. Jump at the bit, champ at the bit. I'm not exactly sure what I'm trying to say. This way. It's only a level 1 zone, but it should be enough points to put us over, and there's at least the one Pokemon we haven't caught yet. Definitely a DLC exclusive Pokemon, Crabrawler. We actually got the Mega Stone for it. Well, for its evolution anyway. Oh, actually, this is Ice, was it? No, it's Fighting. It doesn't become Ice-type until it evolves. So I guess it doesn't really matter if we have whatever drive here, I guess. We're not going to be Ice-type, so we're not going to be weak to fighting moves, and Ice isn't bad against fighting moves anyway. And none of the drives that we can equip are going to be good anyway, so we'll just go in like this. We're actually only level 75 with Genesect, so actually we'll save Genesect for like the side mission stuff. We'll just go in with this. All we really have to do here is catch the one crab that we don't have. And then just get enough points to leave. We don't really have to worry about the golden Pokeball here, since the berries we get from that aren't going to be worth that much. I think they'll be the low level hyperspace berries. We're fighting Pokemon, so Fairy. Pokemon undetected, three species. Seriously? Okay. Well, wasn't even in range. Is that gonna hit? I don't think it's gonna hit. Oh, how annoying. Don't look at me. Seriously? I guess rolling is just a bad option for sneaking up on them. I thought it was silent enough. Or at least we could be quick enough if we did it. I forgot to replace Bounce. Okay. Sometimes it feels like they turn around even when I'm not doing anything. Okay, they saw our Pokemon, but not us. Seriously? Okay, that's one. Just one. Need different species, so Gotta catch a different one. Draining Kiss actually gets HP back from that. I guess they have an HP value, those balls. They are very perceptive, these. Go ahead, turn around. Please, I'm begging you. Really? It just started running for no reason. Okay, the last thing we need is that... It's probably on the rooftop. That crab. Should have been the first thing we went after. Why are crabs on the rooftop? I guess any of these Pokemon, I would ask why they're on the rooftop. They're all land-based. The pandas kinda climb, don't they? Sometimes. Not buildings, but... I mean, maybe they could. Oh wait, crabs actually do go up the sides of buildings, don't they? I think. I mean, not sheer buildings, but if it's porous enough with their claws or something, or if there's like netting or something like that. Once saw like a crab bridge that goes over a street in a video online. A bridge specifically built for crabs. I think Great Ball for this one. Like the two things on the side are like the claws. There we go. That doesn't count. Wait, what? Did we catch, like, Pancham again? I guess we didn't, like, catch a... Well, we don't actually have to do this, right? They just fill up our box and we don't want to do that. Alright, have enough points. We don't need the golden Pokeball this time. Let's leave. We have much more exciting things to do this episode. Your hard work is much appreciated. You've now gathered enough data to fulfill the boss's request. I guess we're doing this at the start. Please come back to Mr. Kobo's office. Whatever this is, it's going to be a hyperspace thing, so I guess Genesect won't really make sense to take in. Where are they? I forget where they're based. We don't have like the main icon anymore, so we just have to go based on memory. There they are. Yeah, they're a side mission icon now. Oh, whatever this is, it's probably going to be the thumbnail, I imagine. Back in the box you go for now. Oh, right. And... there. Good walk out there. Let me just plug that data you gathered into the system. Sure is taking a while, huh? I know, right? All done. Now we're finally ready to make something happen, and something is... What are you waiting for? Run a special scan, and see if you can find a rare hyperspace distortion. Please talk to me when you're ready to use a special scan system. Stop staring at us like that. I'm going to have to ask you to keep up with that hyperspace survey work. No slacking. And what are you doing? Because it looks like you're slacking. If you think you've accumulated enough points, though, do go report to Philippe there. Do you want me to run a special scan so we can locate a rare distortion? Let's get scanning. Understood. Performing special scan now. If you earn enough points from survey work, you can do a 5-star hyperspace distortion. The special scan will stay open until you enter it. Another special scan will make it disappear. Okay, and that is... which one? It's not this one. This one just spawned... oh wait. No, this is a special thing. I guess I didn't think it'd be yellow. I just associate yellow with side missions and junk, but I guess this is normal. Excellent. These pockets of hyperspace Lumios are so elusive, we can't find them without the scan. So there's a good chance you'll find some special Pokémon in there. One thing though, you'll have to gather fresh data for each special scan you run. Yeah, the gameplay loop, I know. It's a lot of work, but hey, if it's you we're talking about, I know you're up to the challenge. So, do we have to start doing this, just like the Infinite Zero Royale long grind for the big finale stuff? We might. Guess we'll see how this first one goes. In another timeline, I would have had Chandelure on the team, used it as a Mega Evolution Pokemon. Fire and Ghost is pretty good. Don't really have Fire on our team and Ghost either, not really. Well, it's 5 stars, so I guess we better use one of these. Let's use one of the attack ones, I guess, even though they're both move power psychic, and we don't have any psychic moves, except for, like, one, I guess. Just do this. Yeah, so about Hoopa. When do we get Hoopa? How do we get Hoopa? I'm picking up on Virizion near you. Virizion? Okay. Search it out and catch it. I didn't know there'd be that many legendary Pokemon in this DLC. Oh my god, there's like even more though. Ah, come on. Okay, we'll just do it this way. Alright, we got one. Now we need to throw. We'll also put it inside the Great Ball just because it's parallel to... Actually, wait, put it in a red ball. Yeah, red and blue. Didn't work. No, that's just confused. It wasn't ready to catch. We are losing out on time here to catch the Virizion, which is the most important part. But these are also Pokemon that are going to be hard to capture if we just rely on RNG through hyperspace. Let's find that Virizion. It's going to be a fighting... Oops, no. A fighting grass type, so we can handle that. Down? I guess I'd assume down. Can we see it from like a distance? I'm not sure. I guess we should check the rooftop. Wasted a lot of time already. This is a bit substandard for, a bit different for what we expect on hyperspace. Or a legendary Pokemon in hyperspace. Usually it's just the one. Have that? Oh no, can I not get back up? What an annoying way to get back up. We are about halfway through our time here. Oh, wait. Oh no, I saw the statue, I guess I thought it was Virizion. God, Halucha's over there for some reason. Where would it be? I would expect it to be in some important place. Is it just like hanging out somewhere? Beginning to look like it might just be in a random spot. Can't find any... Oh, there it is, okay. Okay, I think we got a thumbnail there. I don't think they're gonna give us a thumbnail for free here. Oh, no, wait. Shit. Which ball? I didn't think it'd go down so fast. The catch window isn't going to be too long, open too long. I guess friend ball? Friend ball makes sense. Oh crap. Well, there it goes. If I knew this was going to happen, I wasn't going to feint it. So is that our only chance? Did we just waste a 5-star donut? And like all those research points? That seems a bit... questionable. I guess that's more in line with the usual... We could have saved, I guess. Yeah, we could have saved before we entered. Yeah, this whole philosophy of maybe you catch and maybe you don't kind of goes in line with the older philosophy of Pokemon. I just wasn't prepared for it. They could have warned me. We got a few friend balls we could have used. It's not just gonna respawn though, is it? But I mean, this was pretty non-standard, so... maybe it doesn't obey the rules of normal legendary Pokemon and it just works as a normal one here. It could have respawned by now, maybe? Or it will respawn by the time I have gotten back there. It would feel like such a waste if we can do this. At this rate, I would have preferred to catch it in the Pokeball if it was, not gonna happen. Oh, it's this way. Yeah, it didn't respawn. What I do know about the spawning rules in this game is that they will respawn even if you're in the area. If they do respawn, but that only applies to, like, the normal Pokemon. Probably not legendaries that spawn in special scan zones. So this just means we lose it, right? The scan zone is gone and I wasted all those points and my one chance of getting Virizion for, like, a long time. Again, you could have warned me if you, that I should have saved or something. The worst part is that you can't save inside the zone, even if you somehow knew you could. Oh wait, you can save. Great, and I just saved over. But I mean... whatever. Guess I didn't want to redo all the work from the start of the episode anyway, even though it wasn't that much. Well, lesson learned the hard way. And there goes the zone. What a waste. So it's just gone now. How very old school. Let's see. I guess we can do this to get back some points. We're not going to go all in on the points right now. It'll probably just be like some other Pokemon. Unfortunately, this is going to be the only way to get those Pokemon, I'm sure. They're not going to be in, like, special zones or something. Or not special zones, I meant special missions. Well, at least we can fight this thing. What is it again? Camerupt? I think we've seen this before. I think that is Camerupt. Again. There's only so many that we fought as, like, boss battles. Yeah, that is. So that's a fire rock type or something. Maybe fire ground. Gonna be Monkey Roll. Get another water move. A couple of them. Just gotta remember to replace them when we're done. Sure, this one. Well, now that I know, I guess it's all just gonna be saves coming from here on out. With the ones inside those special zones. Earthgon's a good one too. It's too bad that's the one that I'm missing from the first attempt, because if they go on rotation, it's going to be a while before we see Virizion again. And even if it's not rotation, it'll just be like a lot of time, based on RNG. Just stand in that whirlpool. You stop standing in it. Sure, it's taking a while. Okay, this should make Whirlpool bigger. And stronger. And also all of our other moves. No, I'm still walking outside of it. I'm sure we can just ignore those. Why can't I attack? Yeah, Whirlpool very good when they're standing still. Oh, we didn't target. Okay. Just kind of stand still right there. Okay, you didn't listen. Ouch. Guess we gotta watch out. Can't face tank everything. There we go. And that should be it. Right now. I really don't have to go hard on the points though. I just kind of felt the loss of that for Virizion, so felt like I wanted to regain the points by doing this. No, it was doing some 360 moves there. Pretty impressive. Yeah, what I should be doing this episode is just getting a bunch of side missions in, because that Virizion is not going to be the thumbnail now that we lost it. Not Sushi High Roller, that one's just like 5 battles in a row or something. Oh, you know what? Let's do one of these missions over in Hotel Z, because they should be important. I was actually curious about Korna. Well, all of them I'm curious about, and actually I'm curious about where Lita is, but mainly curious about Korna. Because I feel like I know what might go on with this mission. Just checking to see if Lita's here. No, okay. Where could she be? I'm sure she has like a mission for us, just like the others do. Brioche, can I ask you a favor, one Pokemon trainer to another? Anytime. Well, not right now. I hear you. Let me know when you've got a minute, okay? Just wanted to see your dialogue. Anytime. Thanks, teammate. Well, the favor I wanted to ask is this. Face me in a real Pokemon battle, one-on-one, Lucario on Lucario, no holds barred. Okay, I thought this might actually be leading into, yeah, Lucario Megastone for the Z, or the Megastone Z. I didn't actually think she'd make us fight Lucario on Lucario, but I was kind of planning to do it anyway. Talk to me when all you've got on your team is a single Lucario, ready for an explosive battle. Yeah, okay. That might be a bit difficult. First of all, it's been a while since we used Barry on the team. Put you here. Put the rest down here. Oops. Nah, I don't like that. Alright, you've got the Lucario Knight C. We're going to give you a few rare candies. Well, actually, this first. Oh, that was more than enough. Oops. Just wanted to get it to exactly on the level so the rare candy isn't wasted. Give it one of these. Give it two of these. And give it like two of these. Okay, now we use the rare candies. Is her Lucario going to be level 100? It might. And of course Lucario that we're fighting is going to be fighting Steel, so we're going to be wanting to use Earth and anything else that would work here, against the Lucario specifically. Definitely not normal, not against Steel. We got another ground move, so we might as well. Fighting is good against Steel already, so I guess that makes sense. And we'll keep on Detect just because that might be good. Actually, wait, do we want two fighting moves? I think we do, because... yeah. Because we get the stab for that, and... well, actually, keep that there, and put Aura Sphere down here. We'll put back on Earthquake. Was Earthquake a plus move? It was not. Okay. Then we'll keep on Bulldoze. Even though it's not that strong, it should be fine. Maybe. We'll see how this goes. We kind of lost the one-on-one before with Lucario against Lucario, just because her Mega Lucario Z is so fast. Maybe we'll stand a chance now if we're out-leveled or something. Oh wait, Focus Blast. Maybe that's what we need. Oh, it won't be a plus move though. Outrage. A Dragon-type physical move that's super powerful, though it will confuse the user. We actually almost have this filled out because we've been doing a lot of these by just doing the hyperspace stuff. I know it's like such a pain to do those research things because for one of the last things you need to do, you have to defeat 1,000 trainers. I'm probably not going to do that in my videos. At last, looks like we're both ready. Let's get this battle going. You bet. No wait, hang on. Come on, you better get in the ultra hardcore battle mindset before you come to me. Just wanted to hear that. Okay. A rematch. Ready, Lucario? Challenge by Successor Corner. It always had to be this to get the Mega Lucario Z stone. Getting it any other way wouldn't really make sense, because she uses it as her ace during the boss battles. Let's give it all we've got. She's crazy. Okay, I know you're fast, but us too. I'm I'm waiting. It's basically like detect, isn't it? Using that iframe. Punch it. Okay. We can do that too, you know. Oh, but we didn't do it as good. I was gonna say things were looking bad for us, but then we beat it in one hit, really? What level was that? Lucario? Oh, Hackale, I've been defeated, haha. Well, I guess hers was fast, but ours was strong. After that bulldoze, it didn't seem like we were gonna do that much, but I guess the stab really helped. I'm glad we didn't lose, but I'm also not too happy that it ended too quickly like that. What an explosive battle. I could tell that both Lucario didn't hold anything back. Yeah, no kidding. Ended in one move, didn't really hold anything back. Well, I guess it was 2 moves, but I felt like if I did the other move first, it would have been 1 move. With strong bonds like that, you shouldn't have any trouble putting this Megastone to use. Okay, finally. Now that we finally have this, I actually feel like using Barry on the team again. As long as Pokemon and trainers show each other kindness and give each other courage, the world will be full of smiles. Thanks, Ryosh. That was great. Great that we unlocked this, but it's so late into the game already. Battling you brought back a good memory too. A match from a few years ago that lives in my heart. Yeah, the main character from the original game, I know. Gotta glaze him up. I'm really glad I came to Lumios and got to meet you and the rest of the team. Let's battle again sometime. My Lucario would love a rematch too. You promise? Like with a full team and everything, just so it doesn't end too quickly? I'm glad we have that now. You go here. The rest of you go up here. And actually, let's do this. And have Genesect on the team again. In case we have a side mission we want to do. I'm pretty sure she was actually like level 80 or something. We were probably over leveled. But I mean, we had to be this high level to even take on most of the things in the DLC. Just the way the donut system worked. I don't know, the balancing is weird to me. Okay, so now give it Mega Lucario Knight C. And let's actually change the moves again. It was just 1 Aura Sphere, it seemed to go down so quick. It wasn't even close combat or strongest move. Well, I guess we'll keep that on. We'll put on some steel moves again. Metal Claw, I guess. We'll keep on like 1 ground move. Probably over here, I guess. Or do we want that? Is the coverage that good? It might be. I guess we don't really have any other ground-type users. We do have fighting users on the team, so we don't really need all the ground-type moves, yeah. Or rather, we don't need all the fighting moves. Seems good to me. Not ready to transform yet. Well, let's do another side mission, this time away from Hotel Z. This one. It seems like a low-level one, though. Big Bunnelby. Attack it. Let's do 2 of these missions, or both of them. Hey kid, are you making good use of traps in your Pokemon battles? Kind of. We did none this episode with Whirlpool. I'm not sure what's good use though. Oh, traps are moves that spread obstacles around the battlefield. Fire, rocks, things like that. Traps can get in the way on your field, or they can inflict damage when you touch them. Want to see for yourself just how scary they are? I'd be happy to show you. I will show you scary, alright? Come talk to me again when you're ready to learn about traps with a good old battle. Trap moves are something of a specialty of mine. Want to face me in battle? Yeah. Just so you know, my Pokemon's moves are all trap moves, so that is not very viable. Think you can avoid each and every one? We don't have to. We just attack you. They're not very powerful trap moves. Or at least they don't have a lot of punch to them, they require time. Go. Mega Evolve. We're not holding back. So these are fast moves, right? Yep, they're so fast. But we burn through Mega Energy like it's nothing. Hit it. Substitute. That's too bad. Bulldoze it. So fast. Well, this will certainly be a blow to my reputation as a trap move specialist. Not going to lie, I didn't think you'd be able to beat me through all those traps I laid out for you. It's hard going when you're dodging obstacles all over the place, right? You should try using trap moves yourself in the future. Battle smart, not hard, eh? Okay, that was unnecessary, but we did it. What about you? I'm not like everyone else, and I've got unusual Pokemon on my team to prove it. Battle me, and you'll find out exactly what I mean. Some unusual Pokemon, huh? If you want to face my unusual Pokemon in battle, let me know. I bet our Pokemon are rarer than yours. Are you ready to battle my unusual Pokemon? I'm not feeling it. You say that, but I can tell. You really are itching to see my unusual Pokemon, aren't you? Yeah, we are. We are also itching to see your dialogue. Then feast your eyes on some Pokemon you won't ever find here in Lumios. Are you sure about that? Tori the Great Scorer. So bro, okay, well that's fair. But how would we get it on our team? She's actually higher level than the... I call. They're really not doing their jobs, are they? This one's cool. I like this one. I like it so much we're gonna defeat it in one hit. No, you poisoned my precious memories of my trip to Galar. I met my Pokemon on vacation last year. You can only find them in Galar. Pretty cool, huh? Galarian and Slowpoke all live on this place called the Isle of Armor, and they smell kinda spicy from all the Galarica they eat. It's so weird. And they evolve when you give them accessories made from Galarica twigs. Isn't that strange? Right, thanks for reminding me. Those twigs are found on the Isle of Armor. You have no idea how many I had to gather to evolve my Slowpoke. Yeah, that was a whole thing, wasn't it? Maybe I wasn't able to show off the power of my Galarian Pokemon, but they're still my precious partners. Meeting them was the best thing ever. But, do we get some twigs for this? We do. Oh wait, we get the full thing. We don't have to do the grinding. That's good. Well, we can evolve Slowpoke into those special Slowbros whenever we want. Well, Slowbro and Slowking, I guess. But we'll do that later. I've been thinking that I want to see this, because I'm not sure we saw it yet. The description for Mega Lucario, well, both of them. Black streaks all over its body show where its auras and the energy of Mega Evolution intermingled and raced through it. Makes sense. By completely cloaking itself in aura, Mega Lucario Z can parry all manner of attacks, battling as if it were gracefully dancing. I see. A dancer type. I like that. I like the tail too. Like a shark. Okay, so let's do more side missions. I suppose the Lucario battle is going to be the most interesting thing we do this episode. Unless there was like another yellow mission randomly popped up. Actually, wait a second. Are we missing any DLC Mega Pokemon? Cause I feel like we might have seen them all based on how things are filled out here, yeah. That might be all the ones from the DLC. Well, I know there's Baxcalibur, so That one's from the multiplayer, so it'd probably like appear at the bottom of the list. I think everything that might be accessed through the main game might be, well, without the multiplayer, might be already seen so far. I just need to actually get like a Golett on the team for this. I'm still considering like getting one of these on the team, maybe. I just kinda like them. But not right now. Oh my, we meet again. Remember me? I'm the perfumer who creates fragrances using materials from Pokémon. I don't remember whatsoever. You found me at a good time. I've had another idea for a new perfume. This time I'd like to try using fresh snow that Vanilla produced with their breath. Vanillite are so white and fluffy, just like ice cream cones. I'm awfully curious to find out what sort of scent they have. So if you could bring me a Vanillite, I'd be very grateful. Please and thank you. We just so happen to have one right here, in this box. Oh, in the party, fine. Well, I guess you're going back in the box, Nacho, just for now. Should be like an early thing. I'm sure I can spot it from a distance. There's Bergmite. There you are. Oh, you've bought a Vanillite, thanks so much. I'll go ahead and take a pinch of snow then. You can just do that? Don't they need that to live or something? Gosh, that's cold. Well, Vanillite do exhale air at minus 58 degrees Fahrenheit, so that makes sense. And what is that in Celsius, please? Regular snow doesn't have its own scent, but I feel like Pokemon snow might just surprise us. Really? Well, I guess its name is Vanillite, so maybe it smells like that. Let's find out, shall we? Does it taste like that too? My Vanillite perfume is all finished. It turns out that Vanillite snow has a softly sweet aroma. Who'd have thought? Just a sniff of this aroma is enough to send a cool feeling to you. It's really quite mysterious. Oh, I just realized. This could be a huge hit in tropical areas like the Alola region. I'm seeing all sorts of possibilities. Pokemon perfumes have such potential, don't they? Let's work on them together soon. Great. Easy mission, kind of pointless. Not too much intrigue going on there. I guess we learned what Vanillite smells like though, so that's good. Alright, what are you guys doing standing out here? We're gonna go for Tyrantum. It's called the Despot Pokemon. You can't beat that. Do you even know what that means? That's what you say, but I think Aurora's is plenty strong too. Hey, you're a trainer, right? Maybe you can help us. Which do you prefer, Tyrantum or Aurora's? These are the questions, huh? Hey, leave strangers out of it. We already know what we're getting, a jaw fossil. Besides, I'm the one who gets to decide which Pokemon we're adding to our team. Oh, you're sharing? I don't care what my little sister says. You're so mean. Please, could you show my brother how strong Aurora's can be? I bet he'll change his mind if you defeat his Pokemon with nothing but an Aurora's. I know how you can get one too. Just get hold of a Sail Fossil and restore it to an Amora. After that, you can evolve Amora into Aurora's by leveling it up. Okay, I guess we have to choose a side here. Fine by me. Come let me know when you're ready to take on my brother with nothing but an Aurora's. Another one of these missions then. Well, don't worry. We just so happen to train one on the team for quite some time. And actually, it kind of often feels like we end up using Rocky Road more often than we used Raspberry. This will be a good time for Raspberry to shine, I think, and also like catch up in level maybe. Oh wait, hang on. Go like this. Like here, and then here, then this. And there. We'll be fine at level 69, right? This won't be like that battle with Genesect against those Graveards and whatever they were called. Oh, you brought in Aurora's. Thank you so much. Are you ready to battle? let's do this. Please don't go easy on him. Oh, we won't. You need to go all out if you want to prove Aurora's strengths. I don't care what kind of trainer you are, or how strong Aurora's is. My Pokemon is stronger. Brave of you, kid. Brave of you. You're challenged by rank, the grade schooler. You already have one. Why do you need another? That was fast. Whoa, your Aurorus is really strong for an Aurorus, you know that? I guess it would have been, like, bad either way. If it used a rock type attack on us, that'd be strong on us. But I guess ice is also good against the dragon typing on that, so... It's interesting how that works out, the type matchup. That was amazing. I knew Aurorus was a powerful Pokemon. See, I told you, we should get a Sail Fossil. I mean, you already have a Tarantum, so yeah. Round out your team. That didn't prove anything about Aurorus. It just showed this trainer is really strong, that's all. Maybe, but still. So next time, Nage, you should battle me with an Aurorus of your own. How else are we really going to prove how strong Aurorus is? So does that mean? Yeah, it means I'll get you that Sail Fossil. But make sure you raise Amora properly. Okay. It's good that they've graduated from sharing. Thank you so much for battling my brother. I promise I'll raise the strongest Aurorus in the world. Outstanding. Okay, now we do this game again. Put you there. Grab all of you. And finally, back over here. Nope. Great. You know what? Let's just keep it up with side missions now. I don't really feel like going back into hyperspace, unless... Is that the crab, that ice one? What I really want is a, that damn... Golett. But no such luck, and in fact it's still the same day as yesterday. Or rather, it's not the same day as yesterday, it's still the same day as it was last time I checked. Over here then. Oh, these guys. I've been passing by them so often, I should really, teach them a lesson for just standing there. People tend to make subconscious judgments based on appearance, even if they don't mean to. Are you able to see others for who they truly are beneath the surface? If so, please battle me. My Pokemon are so incredibly powerful, I just don't know what to do with them. Are you sure? Please come speak with me once you're prepared for a Pokemon battle. Yeah. Will you battle me even though I've warned you about my Pokemon's overwhelming power? Okay, I'm scared now. Yes, a wise decision. If you lack faith in your ability to read opponents, it's best to avoid futile battles. Well, now I'm mad. So you're confident that you can see my incredibly powerful Pokemon for what they truly are, hmm? Well then, I'm quite excited for this battle, if you say so. Challenged by Aimee, the veteran. Okay, what level are they gonna be? What's the joke here? Can't be higher level than us, right? Yeah, didn't think so. Flash Cannon. Oh, that's actually pretty strong. I guess we're pretty close in level. This was kind of the whole point of taking on, bringing in our Pokemon here. Do a Leech Life. Yeah, I want to bring in a reasonably leveled Pokemon for missions like this, so that's why Genesect is level 75. Do another Leech Life. That was fast. They're not as strong as I thought. Okay, Bug won't work on that. Oh no. We'll be fine though. Techno Blast. All handled by one Pokemon. It's not appearances that matter most in battle, it's the strength within that matters most. Yeah, the eclair filling, I know. Despite how they may look, all of my Pokemon are fierce fighters, seasoned by battle and brimming with strengths. I guess she had like a plan. She had the reflect going on, or the light screen, and her Pokemon to do some decent damage. Some opponents take one look at their oh-so-adorable faces and drop their guard, only to be swiftly crushed by our might. I kind of like her aesthetic. That kind of thing doesn't happen with trainers who are serious about battling. After all, they can pick up on a Pokemon's true strengths pretty quickly when they see it in action. We're told not to make assumptions based on appearances, but we do it anyway, because the fact is, you can't know what's under the surface. Which is why my Pokemon and I will continue to take advantage of anyone foolish enough to underestimate us. An interesting strategy. What if you went into online multiplayer with a team like this and just kind of kitted them out with Eviolite or something like that? Probably not a very good idea, but maybe in multiplayer, some players will overlook your baby Pokemon and target the stronger looking trainers. Because it is like a 4-way battle royale. Just a thought. You deserve your health back. And how about you? The missions in these battle courts, well, obviously they usually just end up being battle missions, without any real wrinkles to them. Hey trainer, have you ever paid attention to the time it takes for moves to charge up? The longer a move charges up. Go on. Yes, I know, I get it. I've lived this. I've lived the long charge up time. The harder it hits. Let's have a Pokemon battle. I'll show you how good a charge up, or how a good charge up changes things. Okay, and we'll show you how good speed is in battle with our Lucario. Oh, accidentally skipped that. Was nothing though. We're level 100, so I'm sure we're gonna breeze through this. I'm all charged up. Ready to battle? No. Cancel that charge. Cool. I'll be here. Charging even more. Okay. Tough guy. Keep charging. Okay. You already charged up, I get it. Here we go. Challenged by the Pokemon trainer, McCoy. Far-fetched. Is that what it looks like? I thought it was like slightly different color. No wait, that's a different Far-fetched, isn't it? Or wait, what am I thinking of? That's like... yeah, that's Galarian Far-fetched, isn't it? Anyway. The power of speed, even though I'm off to a slow start. I was too busy looking at the Far-fetched. Oh wait. I guess speed doesn't mean we're very strong, though. We might run out of Mega Power before this battle concludes. Okay. Wait, we should be fine. 2 moves before you even move once. But we did drain through all of our power. That's the price of Mega Z. Detected you. This isn't gonna work. I guess we can just keep going like this, but I don't feel like it. You're in. Technoblast. After you're done. There we go. Oh, another one, okay. Damn, barely. Finish it all, please. This guy was actually pretty high level. I'm glad. But I charged and charged and charged. I'm all out of charge. I guess even the battle missions can be interesting with characters like this. But you You're good. Here, take this TM and do some charging. Oh, I thought it'd be like the actual move charge. Skull Bash. The user boosts its defense stat for a short time by tugging its head. Right, okay. Yeah, moves that take time to carry out, that's the key here, I guess. It'll raise the user's defense while charging, then let loose a massive hit. I guess these are like technically multi-turn moves or something, sort of, in the original games. Maybe. Use it good. Make me proud. Yeah, sure. Fun mission, that. Got a lot of good side quests today, or got a lot of good progress through side quests. But some of them were good. Let's do one more. This one. I'm still reeling from that loss of the Virizion. That was definitely going to be the thumbnail. It was. Not anymore. Magikarp is categorized as a fish Pokemon, and so is Feebas. So if both Pokemon have the same category, then why don't I see any Feebas in Lumios? I didn't know categories could like overlap like that. Seems kind of a... I don't know, it loses some uniqueness, I suppose. Think you could bring me a Feebas to have as my own? Oh, I don't know if I can do that. Have we ever caught a Feebas? I think that might be... Wait, that was mission 160 or something, right? Is that a DLC Pokemon? Yeah. Feebas. I know we've seen Melodic. Okay, we haven't caught a Feebas, so... This just means we're gonna have to do more hyperspace stuff to actually continue this. Then we'll do a different mission, fine. One of these? One of these. Yeah, categories, I guess those are like how Meganium is the... Well, Chikorita is the leaf Pokemon, Meganium is something else that I'm forgetting. What's all this then? You sent something nearby. Oh, it's Process. Okay. Wow. No, don't leave. Foo. Oh, are you beckoning me? Seductively? It looks like the wild Frostlass wants to lead you somewhere. Maybe you should follow it. I'm not sure I can record this on camera. Where are you taking us? Unfinished business, huh? This actually sounds more grim. You're slower than me. Guess we just gotta wait. Nope, okay, that way. What, up here? Foo. We had to do a side mission to unlock this elevator, because this guy was being a real jerk about it. So I guess that was a prerequisite for this one. What is it? Foo. I get it. Where are you leading us? Only one direction to go from here. Are we going like all the way around? Nope, over here. Isn't this where we fought Rogue Mega Frostlass? Don't tell me. It's you? Foo. You found a Dawnstone on the ground where Frostlass had been. Oh, nice. You don't sense process anymore. It has vanished without a trace. I get it. It was the process from before, thanking us. That's nice. I like that. You know what? Let's use that immediately. Just to cap off the episode. You. Boxes, no satchel. Other items. Dawnstone. Not sure if we had like a higher level snow runt. Doesn't really matter. The cycle of life continues. Kind of. Cycle of death? It is a ghost type. Okay, and it learned Draining Kiss. I'll make use of that off camera, but for now it's time to end the episode. Back over in Hotel Z, why not? Well, in the next episode, I think we will continue with doing like one of these special friend side quests per episode. Starting with Naveen, and hopefully we can find Lita lying around here somewhere. Just hold Naveen at gunpoint with your massive cannon and try to interrogate him to find out where exactly Lita is, because I'm sure he knows. Now would be a good time to take a break.